Hi. So writing an open source Office in Java in 30 days. So my name is Anthony Gubar, and today we're going to talk about actions. This is day 11. So we're going to see how to declare actions using annotation in the NetBeans application framework. Then we're going to see the implication with what's called the layer.xml. Then we're going to see how to create a menu from the actions. And then we're going to see how to enable the cut copy paste, which is already defined in the NetBeans application framework. So first, to create an action, you just use a wizard if you do new action in the NetBeans IDE. Then it will create you already some annotations. Then you can arrange the annotation as you want, for example, like adding an icon for your action, and you can also reference the action, and this reference will go in the what's called the layer.xml. So it's like a tree of actions. So here you see, for example, in this example of the remove row action has been added to the toolbar of the spreadsheet and also in one of the pop-up directory. Then you can also add your action into the menu bar. Here, for example, an action that is added to the edit menu. This one is also added to the main bar of the application in the toolbar's font. And you can also reference action in the shortcut directory, and then the shortcut will be registered for this action. Then here is what's called the layer XML. It's a XML file which inherits from other XML files. So here you see an action, so the remove rows. It's defined in the Office spreadsheet rows pop-up. It actually is just called an instance that reference to another part, which is defined in the actions directory. So one thing to remember, so most of the time you won't need to edit action the layer.xml. You just need to notify to add annotations, and then it will automatically notify the layer.xml. So if you remove the layer.xml because you don't need it, because you can define all your shortcuts inside your annotations, then don't forget also to remove from the manifest the layer part, otherwise you may have an error that is quite difficult to find. Now, let's create a menu with this action. So we saw, for example, for the pop-up menu, I want to take all the action in this directory and create a pop-up menu from there. So you have a method in the utilities class, which is actions for pass. It will return you a list of actions, and from there it's quite easy to create a pop-up menu. Now you also have what's called context-aware action. Context-aware actions are actions which is only enabled upon certain context. So here, for example, I've created an open in system action, which will do, as you see, open the file with the operating system. So if the file is registered on the well-known, don't know, viewer or editor, it will open the file in this editor. So you just need to pass it the context into the constructor, and you're done. Then if you want to do it for specific loaders, for specific file types, you just need to reference this action within the correct MIME types, and then the action will be available in the pop-up menu. So here you have two examples. One is registered for the x86 file type. The other one is not registered in the CSV file type, and you won't see the open in system action. Now, you also have already predefined action in the NetBeans application framework, like a cut, copy, paste. And now you want to also enable them into your application. But here, the cut, copy, paste can be different whether you're in the spreadsheet software part or whether you're in the text editor. So to enable it, you just need to put certain type of, you need to put the action in your top component. So it's just by getting the action map of the top component and then putting the cut, copy, paste action in there. You need to, it's good to do it when you register, when the component is enabled, and to unregister them when it's not selected anymore. Okay, what I have done today, I've also added borders, so you can select and you can add borders to the spreadsheet, to the cells of the spreadsheet, and I've also added the formula evaluator from there, so you can see here, for example, a simple formula, and you see that when it's rendered, it's actually the result of the formula that is rendered. And I got even more. I've also done rename the sheet. So now, if you right-click on the tab of the sheet, you also have an action where you can rename the sheet. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to watch also the other videos. Bye.